It seems you've clicked onto a terrible video. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these files. Like, ever. You know, I. I wish that I could be a YouTuber sometimes. You know, it reminds me of a friend I have. He owns a channel as well, P&A Gaming. He does some gaming, but like they're not the best of quality. Um, like the quality is very minimum. Uh, I mean, I don't know why I would do this. I wouldn't even be a story channel, but I mean, I could. The reactions do sound pretty good. I don't know how to do that. I've not got the best devices. With my computer being slow, only being able to record with a good mic. You know, a friend once told me, just listen to your dreams. Now, my dreams originally was to have a cafe, which I do like a lot of hospitality industry units and whatever. Who cares? Anyway, I as much as I love hospitality and stuff and want to do hospitality, I cannot stop to think, but what about YouTube? Something I've always wanted to do. And basically, I don't really know if that's the career I want to do. I mean, YouTube, yes, I could do part time, but like I would have to make a video like every day if I was doing videos daily, and that's what I mean. Like videos daily don't work if I I don't know how you schedule videos. I don't know how YouTubers are able to get their videos to upload like random exact pinpoint times, so like I can get them that information from anywhere. I mean, I already have my channel name, which it's really weird how my channel name actually came to be. You know, all I was doing was setting up an Xbox account and just randomly one. I remember I liked Star Wars. Was it Star Wars? Yeah, I must have liked Star Wars because there's no way I would have been called MaulGamer. And at the time, I just didn't know what I was doing, and I just thought my favorite character, which had my favorite colors, red and black, and I found that I came up with the name MaulGamer, named after Darth Maul. Never would I expect that, but I mean, years to come, if I was like getting thousand subs and stuff like that, probably wouldn't even hit 100 subs until like, I don't know, 2020, maybe 2023. Like that would be impossible for me. Like, it'd be kind of impossible for me to get that many subs because not many people would want to listen to a guy like me just really random story things, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, this name thing, it's really weird. I mean, I could change my name anytime, but it's like it won't make any sense for like at all. Like, what else would I call myself? I wouldn't probably come into Google searches until I hit 1,000 subs. It'd be funny if anyone made a Wikipedia of me in the future. That would be pretty cool. I mean, what do I do every day? I just play on my Xbox and that's it. Like, that's it. Like, I watch all this Star Wars and Pokemon and that's it. I think about being a YouTuber, but I'm never actually trying. Like the only good videos I've got in the back of my files on my phone is some stupid animations. I probably might upload them. I don't know. I mean, if these get uploaded, they get uploaded. It's like life goes on, and we have a dream, and we just don't seem to think about it as much, or we do think about it a lot, but we hardly ever try to get that dream. It's odd. I don't even know why I make these. Like, well, then again, it's my first thing. I don't know. Maybe following your dreams is just a lie. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. Maybe becoming a YouTuber is a good thing. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I just don't know. What a day. I'm still pretty happy about that. So basically, I just went to Lucasfilm, and oh my god, it was amazing. Just absolutely amazing. Couldn't have asked for more. You know, grandparents, they're just amazing. Like, grandparents, they're the real deals. Like, I can't go over how happy I am that my G-Dad knows someone from Lucasfilm, and, well, not exactly Lucasfilm themselves. It's more like, well, yes, it's Lucasfilm, but no, it isn't Lucasfilm. I don't know. Anyway, they basically, how do I put this? My granddad knows someone from Lucasfilm, and basically, but it's not from Lucasfilm. It's actually from Pinewood Studios, who are working for Lucasfilm on the new Star Wars film that's coming out. That just came out. Well, that's coming out later this year. Last Jedi. I don't know what I'd do if I without him. He's amazing, and we went there and got to meet some the cast members of Force Awakens. Oh my god, it was just amazing. Like, you could see, because the cast was still there. Like, it was amazing. It was just amazing. Got to see a scene. It was just like a ray training scene. Although I didn't like how Luke was portrayed, but who cares? You know, it reminds me of a time I went out to one of my favorite fast food chains, if you will, Subway, or otherwise known as Subway. Subway, I love it, and I was with my friend, and we just went there to get just a normal Subway, and like, he was so excited. I was surprised at that. I didn't think he would be so surprised at all. So he grabbed a sub, and let me tell you now, he was so annoyed. I don't know what well, I can remember why he was annoyed, but he was annoyed because they didn't have any tuna left. Now, also, I was pretty annoyed, but I usually have my alternatives. He did not. I went for BLT, of course, because why wouldn't you? Like, why? Anyway, so he got annoyed at not being able to have a tuna sandwich, or sub, if you will, or soup, if you really, really will. And basically, he was annoyed, and I didn't know what to do. So anyway, I asked him to just go and sit down. I'll take my order, and I did. I got BLT, as I said, and you know, we sat down. I was on the left, and he was. Wait, was I on the left, or was he on the right? Was he on the left? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I was telling him, look, we could go to McDonald's or anything. Well, actually, that's only when I remembered the next McDonald's, the nearest one at least, was about a mile away. We were just in the mid, like, it was like next to a gas station. Like, that's how bad some of the sewer boys are. Like, they are always near gas stations. I feel like the closest one to my area here, it's like right near. It's right near it's near a gas station. Anyway, so anyway, I got a lift from my mother, and she took us to McAdee's. I gave my sub to my sister because I would rather have a McDonald's than I would a Subway. But even though I love Subway a lot, I had to give up the sandwich. I still don't understand why I did. Probably because I wanted to eat with my friend. Anyway, so we got to McDonald's and we were just annoyed. We couldn't even have lunch because guess what? The line was massive. We couldn't even get to the till. This was before they had the do-it-yourself, the digital screen, whatever you call them. That was before then. So this is like 2 years ago now, and so he got really annoyed. I got really annoyed. I wish I never gave up my Subway, whatever. And yeah, what was I talking about originally? Oh yeah, so great day. What a day! Like so much has happened. So much has happened. Um, I just got some. I've been just playing like a load of Ultra Sun, which I just recently got, and I don't know what to feel about the game. It's okay. It's because it's good, but it's okay. It's still, at least it's not as slow as Sun, but it's not. It's still pretty boring at the start. Probably gonna love it more. Like, I would love to get a dream team, like all these YouTubers do dream teams. It reminds me of years ago when I absolutely loved Bakugan. I don't know why, but Pokemon always makes me remember Bakugan. Bakugan, it was a weird show, which got a game and toys and that. It was weird. It was weird. I still don't know why I liked it, and sometimes I never could tell the difference between Bakugan and Pokemon. But like we're talking, that's when I was 6 years old, and basically I loved it so much I would go on it on my DS or 3DS. Was it 3DS? Anyway, so basically I would go onto my 3DS or DS, I can't remember, and I'd basically play one of the games for like the third thing or second thing, I don't remember. And basically I would play so much of the game, even if I wasn't allowed to even use my DS, I would somehow sneak it into my bedroom and play it anyway. And basically I play it for like ages, and it's still, I wouldn't do anything. I would just get like just past one level, and like one level I would never be able to do for like weeks, months, however, and only like one day would I do it and I forget to save, and then I'd have to start all over again, or my DS ran out of charge and I didn't accidentally turn on the plug to charge it. In hindsight, I should have just like been old enough and just been more responsible and not tried to go on it when I shouldn't. But anyway, I did, and then I got into more trouble because of that, so I wasn't allowed to do it, which it basically became an endless loop that ended with me getting the DS put up well away. Also, I lost the charger, so I was never able to play that anymore. But like once I like what was weird was when you got to the end of the game, you did get a new character, and once you use that character, you would then get another character which you'll be allowed to use in the next. Like, yeah, it kind of just it. I don't fully remember the game, but it was okay. I mean, still to this day, like somewhere there is, I think it's at my stepfather's. Like, I still have all the toys, like that I used to keep. Like, I had a lot, and I don't still know to this day why I haven't sold that yet. Probably have tried in the past, but no one really wanted it. Which, to be honest, to make sense, that was very early on. That was early anime. And look at me now. I'm not watching anime much. The only anime I've actually watched is the Bakugan anime, the Pokemon anime, and a couple others, but not really much. I still don't know why I watch anime. Probably because it's overrated, because it's overaged. But you know, overaging is annoying. There is films I would love to see, stuff like John Wick, and which looks okay, and Deadpool. I would love to see them, but they're overaged. That's one of my problems. I'm too underage, and even when I probably get to the age, I wouldn't be able to see films like that in cinemas, because the guy or girl or whatever would just be at the counter, be like, yeah, hey, sorry, we can't let you in. You're too young, and I don't even look. I do look pretty young, but I'm not young. I am that age. I'm the size. Like I'm 13, and I'm probably the size of a 10-year-old. I probably look like an 11-year-old. Like, you could not tell I was in high school. You could think I was in primary school the whole time. And that's why I hate age rating systems. Of course, they're there to help, you know, do stuff, stop little kids watching films that they shouldn't be watching. Because like it wouldn't be nice for a 7-year-old to watch this random 18 film that basically had no age rating system, and then they get scared for life. Scarred for life, scared for life. I don't really care. Really, age rating systems just overused sometimes. Sometimes, like, a film shouldn't be like that age, but it is. No one understands it. See what I mean? Maybe overrating systems are just too old now. Like, we need to get like more diverse ones. We need to get like we have 15s, but they're able to watch stuff like 16 things or 17 things that they shouldn't be. You see what I mean? Maybe just it shouldn't be made at all. But then it should. There's a big argument. What was I talking about? Yes. So anyway, Bakugan, not the best. Pokemon, Ultra Sun, it's okay. I am absolutely so happy. So basically, like years ago, like years ago, I was, I, and I'll tell you a story. There is no significance to this story, but it's a story, so it's a story. Get used to it. Anyway, so basically, years ago, probably 2013. Yeah, that makes me feel really old now. I was just scrolling through my YouTube recommendations with my good friend back then, and I we were just going through YouTube, and we were just looking at random Pokemon videos. At that point, I didn't really enjoy Pokemon as much, and I would confuse it to Bakugan a lot. But anyway, I went to his, and we're just scrolling through YouTube, and basically, we came across a video. Now, at the time, I was, what age was I? Well, I'm 14 now, so this was 2013, so this is 2018 now, so it'll be 5 years younger. So I was 9. God, that makes me feel really old. Anyway, so I was 9 years old, and basically we were just scrolling through YouTube, and we found a video. Now, he was 10 at the time, and Smosh videos was one of our key videos we'd watch a lot of. Like, we don't know why we watched a lot of Smosh, but we just did. Anyway, so Smosh videos came out, and basically one video came out and into the recommended, and we were very shocked at what it looked like. We thought it was supposed to be something that shouldn't be for kids. We watched it anyway, and I remember the name clearly, as I really do love the song now. And it was a song, as I just said, and he was telling, and before we clicked on this, he was like, friend, you want to watch this video? And I was like, well, what would happen if we don't watch this video? And he was just like, well, what would happen if we did watch this video? Now, I hadn't thought of any consequences of watching a video that shouldn't be for me at that time. I just watched the video and watched the video. If it swore, it swore. If it didn't, it didn't. But I didn't know what was right or wrong back then. So anyway, we clicked onto the video, and I remember all I heard at the beginning was jiggle, jiggle, jigglypuff. Now, don't think jiggle as in jiggle of parts. Just think jiggle as in Jigglypuff, the Pokemon. Anyway, so the Eevee song was in the recommendations, and it was by a YouTube channel named Random Encounters. Anyway, we watched it, and we was like, well, this sounds really weird, really, like, old, but it sounded really good. Now, this was like a month after it came out. Anyway, so we were watching the video, and basically we laughed, and X and Y was coming out around this time, so we found out, so it had Sylveon in it, well, it didn't show Sylveon, it mentioned Sylveon. Anyway, it was a really good song, and when I got back, to my house, anyway, I watched quite a few of this channel's videos, and that happened, and I subscribed, and for 2 years, up until 2015, I watched, but some of the games I didn't understand. Now, what I mean by this is, I didn't understand the games that they were making the songs of. There was one called Senpai Notice Me, I think. Anyway, so this song was it was okay, but I just didn't understand the game, and I was researching the game, and I found it was a 15, and I was like, wait, what? I shouldn't be looking at this, and I thought this channel was getting like too old, or like older people should be watching this, not like elderly, but like older people, like 15-year-olds. Anyway, so well, then again, like in a year's time, I wouldn't be able to watch that. Anyway, this video, this video is so memorable to me because in years to come, I would find that channel again. As I said, I left them because I didn't understand the games that they were making songs of, and and some people misunderstand me because they think that I didn't understand the actual game but I understood the song. I didn't understand the song because I didn't understand the game. So they keep mishearing me. Anyway, so I found this channel. I found the channel about, I think, yes, last night. I found it last night. I think around 10 p.m. Anyway, so I found the channel again, and I just was. Well, I didn't find the channel. I just left it, and I didn't see anything in my recommendations. And I got back to the channel, and I was proud because there was a Hello Neighbor musical. I understood the game now because I watched it before I shouldn't have. Yeah, we're gonna forget about that anyway. So, and I was what the song that I found in my recommendations was one that was made 2 days, 3 days now ago called Just Monica. Oh my god, it was based on Doki Doki, which was a game I absolutely love at the moment, and I was crying because it was amazing, and then I noticed it was made by random encounters, and I was like, wait, I returned to the channel after all these years. After all of these years, I finally found it. Gosh, it's been so long. So today, I just thought I'd make one more of these because I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but it's been 1 month since I've been on the Random Encounters Amino, and I have a lot to say, really. Well, since being on it for a month, it's kind of special, actually. Basically, I've watched quite a few members. I know that sounds kind of creepy, but it's true. I've looked at other members, and one person stands out to me. I've only made one post so far, so I'm not really that well known, but I've joined a couple of chats, and basically, I've looked at one specific member. This member looks has potential. I could see us like a competitor member, and her. I'm guessing it's her anyway. Her name is Lunatones. Well, her username is Lunatones. I've not really spoken to her, but she does some actually pretty nice pixel art. Now, I mean, it would be nice if she did have some of that, but I'm sure. I mean, her profile picture looks so nice. Can't exactly tell what's going on, but anyway, I've joined a couple of chats at this point. I do quite a few memes, but only in the chats because I just don't feel like posting memes anywhere else, and it's pretty quiet, which is a bit odd because I'm not really used to quiet amino communities. I've usually joined bigger ones, the Dante DM, Doki Doki, Yandere Simulator. Those are the bigger ones, but this is one of those smaller ones. I found it a month ago because Random Encounters did their teaser to the Detective Pikachu musical that they were making, and it is a good musical, don't get me wrong. Well, do I need to say that, really? My English is very great today. Anyway, I am very happy, actually, that I joined, because I can see myself doing quite a lot on the Amino. I could be posting memes in the future. Heck, I could even do my own art. Not that I'm very good at art, but hey, I mean, as I've drawn is there. as a female. That's it. Like just like a face pic. Like I can't even describe it. Art is a hard thing to do for me. I've only been able to draw women at the moment, like their faces, 'cause I just enjoy doing their hair. Hair is something that's pretty hard to do. Reminds me of a while back when I was creating my OC. An OC. It's it was my first time creating something like that, which is different. An OC. What about them? Now, when I see other people create an OC, it's usually like some. Usually, it's like if it's a female, usually it's like something like either a pony or it's usually another female or it. Yeah, usually if yeah, it revolves around usually them. Males, it's either a strong male, a really weird female, or it's a animal of some sort. I'm not judging. Anyway, so I was creating an OC, and basically I was trying to think of some ideas, and really I couldn't think of anything. Now, like if years in the future I do become a YouTuber, I mean, I'd probably if I had to join the hair dye community, pretty much as the most people call them, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, that's those sort of people. I would have red hair, not like red like Markiplier. I mean dark red hair, like because it's a nice color. So and and so basically, I put red hair onto my OC. I wanted to make a female version of what I what I wish to be in the future. Not female, of course. A female version, and I just called it Anime Maul for now. I might change the name in the future. Don't really have any choices at the moment. She looks a bit like Yandere-chan. Basically, just had straight hair, colored it dark red, and basically changed her blue, like say the uniform, to red. That was it. Like that's it. Also, she has no pupils. Not really gonna add pupils to be honest, because to be honest, pupils are a bit. I mean, I drew pupils on the females that I drew that I draw at the moment as well, but I don't really. Yeah, a good try. I mean, probably like if there's any competitions I might enter. Random Encounters did do a FNAF musical, so if there is a FNAF competition, I could enter that. I mean, winning it is very small, but I mean, I could win it. You never know. Even Random Encounters may see it. I don't know. Really, I don't care. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I have for today. Probably not going to make any more of these, but it doesn't matter.